find ourselves in the Easter season and approaching the sending of the Holy Spirit on the Feast of Pentecost, May the 23rd. Pentecost is also the birthday of the Church, when the gospel of Jesus Christ is preached to all the nations and they hear the message of the apostles in every language, tongue, meant to be spread to all peoples. Well, this year, for us in Southeast Texas, it will be a very special feast because it's not just the birthday of the Church. I want it to be considered the rebirth of the Church here in the Diocese of Beaumont and throughout Southeast Texas. We will be officially lifting the dispensation from the Sunday Mass obligation. Canon law always provides those who are sick, those who are vulnerable, to be dispensed from coming to Sunday Mass. But for most of us, we have been able to get back to life in somewhat of a quasi-normal way in these waning days of the pandemic. So on the weekend of May 22nd and 23rd, our churches, which have been open, will be open even more. We will leave a small section, about 25% of the church, socially distanced, and you'll have to ask in each individual parish for those who are concerned, and for those who have already been vaccinated or do not find themselves in a vulnerable situation. The church will be open, as many of them were at Easter with the numbers of people we had coming, which was a great blessing for all of us. We'll continue to wear masks because we know this is a spreadable virus. We want to protect the most vulnerable in our midst and protect one another. But it's time. It's time for us to get back to church. It's time for us to renew our faith, to be fed by our Eucharistic Lord, to be strengthened by a sense of community. Join us. In fact, if you're listening to this message, you can even come before May the 23rd. But the dispensation will be lifted as of that date, so please make preparations, prepare your heart, prepare your families, and know that we are preparing our churches to welcome you back for the rebirth of the Church in Southeast Texas.